Welcome, WeArEuS, and this is a powerful, exquisite main menu music belonging solely to Seven. Now, I have no idea what lies in store for us. I have no idea how this video format is going to progress. I don't feel like doing a playthrough of this. I just want to play this at my leisure and on occasion upload whatever tickles my fancy, let's say. And so, without further ado,
Since the days long gone, the world has lain in ruins. A great war was fought between the ancients and their adversaries, the demons. The conflict raged for generations. And when the dust settled, nothing remained but ash and bones. The children of war were left to fight over the spoils of the fallen cities to survive. That was until the last prophet of mankind rose up. A great man with purpose and vision. His name was Drugan. He wandered the world for years, until he found the forgotten power of the ancients. He then returned to unite the warring human tribes under his banner. The Vetral Empire was born. With his technocracy established, Drugan set about his great quest to travel into the heavens. Through his guidance, humanity rose up from the dirt of this shattered world, and a new civilization was born. But mankind has changed. They have fallen far from the light of the ancients. They delve into the past, searching for power, no matter the consequences. However, there are those cunning and ruthless enough to take a different approach. They take the secrets of knowledge from those who have already found them. If only the ancients could see what they have become. Not everyone is interested in promises of a paradise in the stars. The only paradise they want is the one they can steal for themselves.
Terriel, you coming? The execution's about to start.
Relax, I can still see you. I'm above you. I just need to use a zip line to get down there.
and so this is where I come in. Now, as you may have seen from the little bit of cinematic on between, well, the, how do I put it? Let me retry that. What you may have seen, what little you just saw of the world, may give you a clue as to why I even installed this game in the first place. I was really hungering for something a little, with just a little taste of cyberpunk before cyberpunk actually came out. it was probably just before the game was able to be installed. And apparently this was free to claim. So I did and took a look at it, liked what I saw. What I saw didn't really tell me enough though, I wanted more. And I didn't want to bother spoiling myself by searching it up online. I hate that. So instead I decided to give it a chance and install it on whatever hard drive this is on. I doubt it's on the SSD. And as a side note, I don't know if you guys saw how choppy the intro was, but we might have to go into the settings and mess with some things in order to get this running more smoothly. I don't want that to happen again. Now, as far as this tutorial, moving, sprinting, jumping, climbing. To move, use directional keys or analog. My controller is not trustworthy enough. So we're going to have to hope that the keyboard and mouse controls feel good. To move faster, hold shift. You will automatically climb. Why would I say clo? You will automatically climb low obstacles while sprinting. To jump, press seriously. To jump, press space while moving towards the ledge. Goodness. I'm really not a fan of using E. I prefer to use F, but if they have something on that already.
Flashy entrances, Terrio.
Yeah, well, I never liked the guild. Fancy a drink, Vatic? Left bar in the plaza.
If you're paying.
As always, we can walk and talk.
What do you want, Terrio? You didn't call me out here for a drink.
Your help on a job. A big job. I know you're not the guild's favourite thief these days. That wouldn't worry me, but I know it bothers you. This could get you their respect again.
I was wondering how long it would take you to bring that up. Okay, I'll humour you. What's the deal?
Before that, can you do me a favour and distract one of these workers?
What? Why? Aren't the main walkways good enough for you anymore?
No, my visa's just a little out of date, so I'm avoiding Technomagi as much as possible. Quick pickpocket and we're in. Cutting through the construction site's a handy shortcut too.
Good day, friend. Lovely spot you have here to watch the execution.
Got work to do. We ain't watching nothing.
Haha, and a fine job you're doing. Nobody would blame you for peeking, though. Look, this is the good bit.
Stealing, pickpocketing. You are able to pickpocket almost anybody from the beginning. However, keep in mind that this is an illegal action, and there will be consequences if somebody spots you doing it. To pickpocket someone, come close to a target, press and hold E. And by using, I'm guessing, left and right on with the mouse, select the pickpocket action from the radial menu. Time will be paused and an inventory panel will show up, which allows you to check what items your target has in their pockets before stealing anything. To steal a single item, select the item and press E, or Q to steal everything. Let's get a key. Do you see the flies and maggots infesting this meat? That's a warning.
Okay, got the key. I'm guessing they're not going to be too pleased about this. Ready for some rooftop jumping?
Oh, of course. Let's see how slow you become in your old age. Race you to the other side.
Public and private spaces. In the game, people react to your actions based on their caste, affinity towards you, and the kind of space you are in. In a public area, you are allowed to walk freely without attracting any kind of attention. In a private area, you will be a trespasser and guards will attack upon detection. If you enter a private area, an icon indicating trespassing will pop up. He's just lucky he had a head start,
Yeah, you
that's
used to
all.
waddle like a wild bull. Okay, fun saver. What's this job?
It's a simple heist. Target some toff's toy. Won't be hard to sell to an artifact collector.
If it's so simple, why are you asking for my help?
Because you're the best spotter in the guild. And it's a two-man job. A couple of idiots have tried it solo, but...
Shit, Terrio. This better not be what I think it is. The guild warned us they don't want any more failures. Too embarrassing.
The guild just says that to test you. Don't be a coward, Vatic. We can pull this off, trust me.
I don't trust you, though. That's the problem. And I'm not a coward.
I know that, but prove it to the guild. With your spotting and my infiltration skills, we can do it. What do you say?
I need a drink. Go on then. Say what I think you're gonna say.
What's this over here?
This man betrayed the Empire, our Lord Drugan, and all of his citizens.
According to the intro, so have all of you.
The act of heresy he committed can only carry the highest penalty. He is a blight on our great society. People who work against the Empire are working against humanity itself. They are cowards who only seek to witness the failure of our beloved Emperor. Gouge out his eyes! Death is a sweet release from this nightmare. We shall begin the execution shortly, so we may send this traitor to meet his maker, whatever foul creature that is.
Well then. So we've got a backstep button, but no crouch. There it is. Okay, I want to try uncapped frame rates for a little bit, just to see if it performs a little better.
There it is. The Grootbarra Mansion.
I fucking knew it. A fucking Brook Barrow Mansion job. You're after the cipher, aren't you?
That's the one. So you're in then.
You cheeky son of a... Oh, why do I never learn my lesson? Look, you better not fuck this up, okay?
I won't. You won't regret this, Vatic. Meet me on the outcrop south of the mansion at dusk. I'm gonna make preparations. Oh, and one more thing. We'll need a distraction.
Skill chip. You have the ability of installing different skill chips inside the skill panel. These skill chips serve as a platform for installing various active and passive abilities, along with their upgrades. Each skill chip you come across will not only support various approaches by having a different layout of active, passive, and upgrade skill slots, but also add unique stat bonuses. To install a skill chip, open the skill chip panel by pressing K, select the skill chip, and press E. From the submenu, you can switch the skill chip from the list of available skill chips. There it is. Okay, your skill chips will save the skills installed in them so you can swap them on the fly, depending on the situation. Nectar is used only by currently, I'm assuming this is Nectar, is used only by the currently installed skill chip. We've only got the scavenger's chip, which is implanted into humans using a cranial implanter. It's pre-programmed with its set of magical abilities and neurological enhancements. It's this. So... Looks like we don't have anything, actually. Let's go ahead and save. Sense mode. Sense mode is a tactical overview of the environment around you. It allows you to ascertain the situation more thoroughly, check vision cones of your adversaries, their attitudes, and with some upgrades, even their strengths and weaknesses, their wealth, and the efficiency of a surprise attack against them. Nice. To activate Sense mode, press and hold Q to move the camera. While in Sense mode, use the mouse. To keep track of an opponent, hover over a silhouette with the cursor while in Sense mode and press left click.
You took your time. I was beginning to think you'd stood me up.
Why would I do that? Is everything prepared anyway?
I've sorted 2 subtle distractions for you, and you've got a route down to the rear gardens. I brought the drone along in case the shit starts to fly. It'll deal with a handful of guards, but don't rely on it. Its core will deplete after a few round trips.
Excellent. I knew I was right to get you on board, Vatic.
Nobody else would have been gullible enough. Anyway, I'll spot from here. We'll keep in touch via the comm system. You ready?
Sounds good. Let's do this. I assume I use this zip wire to get down.
Of course. Look, don't fuck this up, Terriel.
When have I ever? Alright, don't answer that. You do your job, my friend, and I'll do mine.
Sneaking. To sneak, press C. Your footsteps are silent while you are crouching. You can also move faster by holding shift while crouched. However, your footsteps may be heard from a close distance. Keep in mind that sneaking in public spaces is an illegal action, and there will be consequences if somebody spots you doing it. While moving silently, the silhouette is still visible. So it is worthwhile to use the environment like bushes, piles of leaves, heaps of trash, or to move behind cover to remain hidden. Sense mode can help you find good hiding spots by highlighting them. Ooh, the sensitivity of that is going to take some getting used to. So I'm guessing that these brightened bushes are places where I can hide. I'm trying to highlight these guys. Like that. But it seems like I might be only able to highlight one at a time. Yep, one at a time. I wonder if there's a skill chip that'll let me highlight everyone. Ah well. Attacks. You have two basic types of attacks at your disposal. To perform a basic attack, press left click. These attacks form a combo. To perform another attack in the combo, press left click at the right time. To perform a special attack, press right click. Special attacks are more powerful and extend your combat possibilities. Keep in mind that some special attacks cost energy to perform. Each weapon type has its own combos, special attacks, attack speed, and stats. Feel free to experiment and find a weapon which suits your playstyle. Now I'm not sure if we don't have a weapon equipped we can choke someone, but I'm not sure if it's let's do a hard save instead. Clone someone's visa, huh? This is my inventory. He's got nothing. Maybe I'll clone his visa after all. I'm watching that guard in the field of view of the nearest one. might be fine. And invisible. Spoiled juice. This juice has begun to ferment and a layer of mold has formed. It should go without saying that you'd be wise not to drink it. Well, yeah. Oh, they don't remain unconscious for very long. Check his field of view. I want to check this guy's pockets, so I'm going to wait for him to come back. There's also a guard right there. We're going to have to be careful. Is this guy the one that did all of the walking all the way over here? The one who comes here, I mean. Let's make sure we're nice and invisible for... Ah, so it's you. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Wooden broom handle. I don't know if there's anything I can do with all of this stuff, so I'd rather not have it in my inventory. Yeah, you can see at the very top of the screen there's an indicator for how many enemies I can keep an eye on. Apparently my current limit is 1. So he does nothing but stand there looking through that hole in the fence. I suspect if I try to approach him while this light is on, it'll be bad time for baby. I'm guessing there's nothing in these boxes but garbage. Maybe this junk has no value whatsoever and that there's no crafting or anything in this game, but on the off chance that there is, I want to do this. I want to take this opportunity to collect as much as I can. Just like in Cyberpunk right now, well, if I could still play it, I would be able to craft whatever I want. Cytophage, a toxic herb that if properly mixed with other substances at an alchemical stage can create a compound that is harmful to living organisms. You sure will. If it's all junk just to be junk, then we'll sell it and be on our way. But is this the best way to our objective? Yes, it most certainly is.
Okay, listen up, Terriel. That's the main entrance over there. See those broad sweep security cameras? If they spot you, this whole place will light up like a Unification Day parade. Use that fancy bionic eye of yours. Enter sense mode. Follow the cables to the security booth and disable the cameras from there.
Why don't you do your job, Vatic, and let me do mine? I know what I'm doing.
Ah, don't worry, I'll do mine. I'll trigger the distraction near the security booth to clear your path.
We are in this guard's line of sight.
When you're taking care of the cameras, I'll set the other distraction off. That should draw the guards away from the main entrance.
Okay. So apparently this guy's supposed to be fixing this hole in the fence, but is dilly-dallying. We go here. I suspect these guards won't be the type that I'll be able to just knock out and leave out in the open. Who knows, maybe I'm wrong, but I'd prefer not to take any unnecessary risks. Apparently there's something ahead of us they want us to do. Actually, let's go back to our safety bush and we'll fast forward and see what happens through here. Okay, he's the only one. I really love stealth. And hopefully I can actually succeed at this mission, unlike the one in Cyberpunk that starts the game off. So this would be the particular point at which to take him out of commission. I wonder how raining affects their ability to detect sound.
Okay, I'm gonna trigger my distractions. Here we go! Okay, now's your chance. Get inside and disable the security system. Hurry!
Wait. Okay. I know there's one guy inside, but I don't know where exactly he is right now. There it is. Security cameras. You will encounter security measures on your path. Security cameras are one of those measures. These cameras can detect intruders with their scanning cones. Once an intruder is detected, an alarm will start ringing, therefore attracting nearby guards. Cameras can be disabled or avoided in several ways, one of which is to find a switch and hack it. Cameras are usually connected to switches via cables. These cables light up in sense mode, so you can find the switch more easily. I was hoping this switch was on the inside. But if it's on the outside of the building, that's a different animal entirely. I also was expecting him to drop straight down, but knew there was a chance he would leap like an idiot. If you have a mod, if you have an MDD dart or an MDD pulse skill, you can disable security cameras and switches for a set amount of time. To do this, try to hit either the camera or the switch with one of those. You can also use disguises, smoke grenades, flash, or invisibility to slip past undetected. We do have flash. Yeah, I think that'll... I don't think I'm going to be picking up any more junk right now. Well, that could have gone worse. Now, let's try this again. I don't see any switch around here. There we go. Hey, he's got nice stuff. Also Dusk Pebble, which can be mixed with other components to create a healing concoction. Yeah, like that. Now what are we after here? Lockpicks and a health syringe. What? No. No. What? Keep the ash pile. That's not it. Where is it? Yeah, I figured he'd be getting up soon. I like how these guys find randomly passing out to be just a normal, everyday thing. Shh. Let go. Now. Let's do another lap around here and see. Is it? It's not inside? Shh. Go back to sleep. That's some point the lights
Set a
turned out.
decoy. I'll trigger the second one, but that's all I've got. Always a confident arsehole. How can you go unnoticed when you're so busy showing off?
Probably should have watched his pathing a little closer. Sheesh. Good, he's gone. Yeah, sure. The other guy that was standing in front of the door is gone. Where did he go? Can't have him turning around at an inconvenient time. course they won't be more valuable. Oh, that's... seems like an obvious distraction to me. I wonder if there's a way to set that thing free. Better get out of here. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, sneaking is the best. Poor Spider never even had a chance. Ow. Okay. That has rectified itself nicely. Oh. Well then. I wonder if this would work as a disguise. And his body's in a bush, which is for some reason indoors. This works for me. Now. Ah, there's also another way. Okay. So how should we... The obvious choice is to hit that ring. Where do we go from there? Well, rather than do that... that trap came in really, really handy. Oh, more things to set free. I wonder if... Decoy grenade, a device that emits a sound to lure enemies. I don't know. Should we go for the... Should we go ahead and release them, or should we keep it stealthy until we actually need the spiders? There won't be a way out for me if I do, though, unless I jump from the top of the cage onto the wall and hide here. Right. There we go. Now we know he's marked. He won't be able to see me, but anyone else might if they're far enough. Please tell me I can take these. There he is, just out of view. I should be out of his line of sight. There's that bush there that I can hide in. He turns and faces the wall. Wait, what is this guy doing? He goes up the steps and all the way around. I have to have all of those. Hold on. that is probably the best place to take him down. But I also have to worry about this guy coming along and going up the steps and around. Like so. Well, that went how it went. At the very least, he found my conduct severely suspicious. Not worth mentioning, just really, really suspect. Whoa. What? I must. Yeah, sure, why not? Since it's inferior to the one we have. He should be waking up in a moment. No. No, 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 no. There we go.
Give me a hand here, Vatic. I'm in the private chambers. There's all sorts of expensive looking crap in here. Which one's the cipher?
From the energy readings I'm getting, I'd say it's none of them. The cipher's somewhere else.
Right, Vatic. I'm in a big room full of artifacts and weird stuff.
Go into sense mode, have a look around. There might be some sort of secret entrance to the cipher chamber.
That's not the slightest bit disturbing. Wait. That sound is coming from underneath. Maybe. There are at least 2 spiders down there. Wherever down there is.
Oh, you'll appreciate this, Vatic. An innocent-looking book on an everyday shelf. Somewhere there'll be a switch.
The classics never die, do they?
I don't think I need to sneak in here. The bird just flew through this building. Elegant top hat. Who knows when you'll need such a disguise? Colon cleansers.
Some people have got strange hobbies. Not what we're looking for, though.
Good lord, there are a large number of monsters down there. Heirs and graces the Ballinhurst inheritance. An alcoholic drink of dubious quality with the possibility of making you blind. I don't know if this alright is worth anything, but we'll find out. Temporal Organ Displacement Study Part 2. Not only does the heart displacement procedure grant the wielder the Wielder Mage's ability to regenerate their body, but it makes them extraordinarily resilient to harm. Indeed, the only way to permanently kill a Magi that has completed this ritual is to destroy the vessel containing the heart. Thankfully, the procedure is extremely dangerous, and only a small number of Wielder Magi survive the ordeal long enough to become a credible threat. That appears to be it for all of the valuables. Oh Lord, they're hanging from the ceiling. Where's the security system for these things at? For the switch, I should say. There has to be a switch for them. If I can get behind the cube, I think we'll be safe there. That said, I think I'm going to do this, just in case. How many of them in here are there? 3. No, that's no good. I have to start moving when the light leaves. And they're all hooked up to this. Is that a floor or just a dead drop? It has to be a floor, right? Hacking. To successfully hack a switch, you need to complete a challenge. In one of the challenges, you have a limited number of tries to provide the right combination of numbers. The other challenge requires you to get to the other side of the screen with your rectangle without touching any of the red and black rectangles. The time is paused during the challenge, but whenever you perform an action such as change a number on a or such as change a number on a combination or move with your square, the time will progress a little bit, so you might get spotted by someone. Well, how's this supposed to work? Oh. Crap. Whew. Neat.
Oh, shaft the ancients. My head. Where am I?
You're on an Imperial Zeppelin.
What? Who said that?
Calm down, human. My name is Artenak.
Wait, are you in my head?
Of a manner of speaking, yes. You passed the test, so I have possessed you.
Oh, shit. You're a demon. This is insane. What test?
You reached the cipher and survived the bonding process. That makes you useful to the Vetral Empire.
Always an honor to be manipulated by the Empire. Who arranged this damn test, anyway?
Emperor Drugan.
Oh, you're kidding, right? This just gets better and better. What does he want?
We're traveling to the prison island of Peh to find someone.
Oh, fantastic. I've heard great things about Peh. Will I get the opportunity to leave at any point?
Of course. If you do as I say. Think of it as an incentive.
So I'm a prisoner now. Great.
When the job is done, you'll be free to leave, Pear. Besides, you could argue that we're both prisoners.
How does that make anything better?
Oh, my heart bleeds for you.
Something's not right. Might be infected. Apart from this one off on the leeches.
Now, this is going to be where we leave off for today. I don't know whether we're going to come back to this at this point or if I'm just going to play on my own from here. But we'll see how I feel. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and have been, well, entertained. If not, motivated to acquire this game yourselves. If you need more convincing, leave a like or, at the very least, comment. Nevertheless, we will be posting more on this game. I don't know when, but know that it will be coming. So if you are interested, feel free to return. And so with all that said, we will see you next time.